Hello, it's Y Toby, and we're back with another episode of the Y. And this is gonna be my favorite episode yet, because this one occurred very different than how usually all my interviews occur, you know what I'm saying? But let me not talk too much on that. I got an intro to star of the day today, man. This is the first ever Christian rapper to make the XXL list. Yeah, he a 2026 XXL freshman. Don't play with that boy, man. Shout out, show some love to my man, Miles Minnick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, brother?
What's up, bro?
Thanks
Appreciate you showing up, man. So we here on NRX conference out here in Georgia, Buford. We're about like, what, 40, 50 minutes out from Atlanta, the city. Mm-hmm. So why did you want to be at this specific festival?
First of all, I love Atlanta. Like, any excuse I get to get flown out to the city, like, I'm out here, bro.
Hello.
The movement here at NRX, like, it's more than just a concert. They're trying to educate people, you know what I'm saying, about how to defend your faith, how to really educate yourself on what people say they believe in, you know what I mean? And so that part, and then I get to perform in front of the people, bro, in front of the fans, the new music and everything, and get to celebrate XXL, all of that, bro.
So, bro, where were you when you got the call you was an XXL freshman?
Bro, I was in the shower, dog. I was in the shower, and my wife was like, yo, Ace, your manager calling you. I was like, tell him, hold up, give me like 10 minutes. And then she was like, no, he said it's urgent. And then the moment she said that, I knew. Yeah. I knew what it was. So then, boom, he had my whole team on FaceTime. It was like 10 of us. But he pulled a prank on me. At first, he was like, yeah, you know, we talked to XXL, man, and they love the campaign you've been going on. You got thousands of votes. But they actually want to give you one more hour to get some more votes, man, just to try to secure it. I'm like, one more hour, bro. Like, bro, I had like 12 videos I dropped on vacation, bro, in Mexico villages, on cruise ships, going viral. I'm like, what else do they want from me?
What else do they want?
But he was like, psych, you're a XXL freshman, let's go. And my back hit the wall and I slid down, bro. I got this on tape, too. My eyes became big like Diana Ross' daughter, and it was up.
Big ups to you, and it's historic because you are probably... I mean, not even probably, but you are the most historic freshman because every other type of rap, we've had singers on the XXL cover, we've had street rappers, we've had the street poets, we've had the Lil Durks, we've had every type of version of hip-hop music on the XXL cover, but we haven't had a Christian rapper on there.
Come on.
How does it feel and what does it mean to you to break that barrier?
Bro, what I stand on is called the new mainstream, where artists like me that make music about their faith, you know what I'm saying, is not just tolerated but celebrated on these platforms. You feel me? When it comes to XXL, BET, Club Live, like wherever we at, you know what I'm saying? I call it slaps for the soul.
Hello.
Because at the end of the day, bro, good music is good music. Do it slap or not. And apparently it do.
Yep, it do.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, everything.
So I got to get into like how we ended up here. I don't know if your mans has told you the story, but I made a video talking about the XXL freshman.
Yeah, I seen it.
So look, first off, I wasn't trying to be offensive. I hope you ain't looking at it like that.
No, bro, trust me, bro. I get it, bro. I get it.
I pretty much just said, there ain't no superstars of rap no more, man. Like, what's going on? Like, I know y'all, I've seen y'all, but y'all are not. When Uzi was on the cover and 21 was on the cover, we just knew, like, I don't know if y'all are superstars. What do you have to say to that? Not just about you, but the whole class.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I was paying attention in 2016, you know? A lot of the same comments we're getting now, they was getting back then. Like, who are these new people? You know what I'm saying? Look at their hair, look at how they're dressed. And they became icons.
They did.
And so, really, who's to say that XXL got it wrong this year?
Yeah.
No, you're right. Said they got it wrong in 2016, but they got it right. So, to be honest, I personally think, because I've met all these artists, you know what I'm saying? I did deep dive research. It's a strong list, bro. Hurricane Wisdom.
I love Hurricane.
Doing motion, doing numbers, hits. Belly Gang, bro. Gang I know everybody laugh at his name. Okay, yeah. Belly Gang Cushinson. He
draw hits.
You feel me? Yeah. Like with 21 Savage and all of that. And who, bro?
YK Niece.
Come on. And coconut water. Coconut water with Trim. The list goes on, bro.
Trim goes stupid too.
The list goes on. And then have somebody like me, bro, like, yeah, okay, they could call me a Christian artist, bro, but we got an annual festival. We got thousands of people every single year. I just did a sold-out tour across the whole country of America. You feel what I'm saying? We got real motion selling real tickets, bro. Real ticket. So what does XXL look for? They look for real motion. And they chose right when they chose us. Because the music is good, and we got a real base. and real music and real. I'm really stamped where I'm from too.
Yeah.
All the radios, it ain't just Christian radio. We was number one on California radio last year.
Hello.
With a Christian rap song. With E40.
Yeah.
We made an anthem for California.
Yeah.
A Christian rapper made an anthem for California. Breaking records on radio.
Hello.
They chose correctly. July 21st is my XXL day.
What's up?
That's the day where they release all my interviews and the freestyle. But a few days after that, the ciphers drop. I was in a cipher with Chris Patrick, bars, Lareezy, bars, Hurricane Wisdom.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, I want to see that one.
And So Camo.
Fire.
You know, So got hits. And Slayer.
Fire. Yeah.
And Slayer got motion, brother. And so I'm not going to lie. It's gonna
come with it.
It's viral.
Yeah.
It's viral.
I can't wait.
It's gonna break the internet. Brother.
I can't wait. And now me just being like a hip hop nerd, I don't know how much you can speak on this, but like, can you like give us some insight to the XXL process? Do you have to like submit your music like the Grammys or?
Bro, I'll give you
like
the whole rundown. Bro.
Thank you, a real one.
I'll give you the whole situation. To be a XXL freshman, you first have to be covered by XXL The Break.
Okay.
XXL The Break is a collab post they give you with the logo XXL The Break.
Yeah.
On the top left corner of it, it's your picture. Slide left, it's all your information, where you're from, your sent out songs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That then puts you in, the runnings for it. After that, you have to do what's called a XXL freshman candidate interview.
Oh, so you go up to New York and stuff like that, or
Zoom.
Okay.
Zoom. So their staff has to interview you, ask you, why do you want to become a freshman?
Yeah.
Why is it important to you? What was your favorite class? If you do get selected, what are you most looking forward to?
Fire.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm actually happy to hear this. Like, there's actually like a vetting process. I'm so happy to hear this. I'm so happy to hear this.
Bro. It really is, dog. It truly is. And what I thought during the process was, oh my gosh, like they're only going to choose one person who got the most votes, but now they actually chose 12 people from the 80 people that was in the runnings, and then so they chose me, and I had the most votes.
Fire,
bro. They told me we had tens of thousands of votes, bro.
Big ups.
I'm
happy to see the communities riding for you. I'm happy to see the fans, and I can't even just say it's just the Christian community because you got regular people bumping this music too.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I guess I want to kind of speak on like growing up in the Bay, right?
Yeah.
To make a song with E40, did you ever dream about that?
E40 made the soundtrack for my entire childhood, bro.
That's fire.
Entire childhood. Like, my dad would take me to school listening to old school E40 in the back of the Cadillac. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Like, E40's music shaped me. That whole hyphy era created Miles Minnick. Like, my style, my interest, my slang, my accent, like, all of that, bro.
Fire.
So to do a song with him, but not just a song, an anthem with him.
To make a banger.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. I know when he started walking around the Bay, they was looking at you different after that song dropped too, though.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Is there any rappers, or who is your dream feature if you haven't got it yet? Male and female.
Justin Bieber,
Fire.
Kehlani, Kendrick.
Fire.
Justin Bieber, Kehlani, Kendrick, Chance the Rapper.
Okay. I love Chance the Rapper, so that's one of my favorite artists, so we're going to have to get into him a little bit too.
Let's talk about it.
How did you start listening to Chance, and why was that an artist that gravitated to you?
I mean, you got to think about it. What I'm doing, he started doing it way before I did. Chance is one of the first people to introduce Christ to the mainstream. This brother was repping Jesus on Kanye music.
Yep.
This brother made hit records talking about blessings rain down on me in a relevant way, in a way that's culturally acceptable and culturally embraced. You feel me? It wasn't Kirk Franklin. He was talking about God. And he was cussing a little bit, but still, like it was being slapped on the radio. Like people was rocking with that joint.
Ultralight Beam was everywhere.
Ultralight Beam.
Yeah.
And Sunday Candy.
Sunday Candy. You gotta live it slowly.
Taking me my body
like
like it's
it's
holy.
holy.
That hook is about taking communion in church.
Yeah.
That's new, mate. Bro, slap for the soul.
Yeah.
And so I'm doing the same thing, just from a West Coast perspective.
Yeah. I would love to hear you in Chance. I ain't gonna lie. I would love that.
We linked up a few times too.
Man, get in the studio, man. Get that done. The streets need that one. I ain't gonna lie. The streets need
it. We gonna secure it.
Say less. I want to kind of get into your faith too, bro. So, like, do you have a favorite, maybe Bible story or Bible person? I don't want to say character because they're real people, but like, is there a certain story or person that always you loved?
Yeah. It's two people. Yeah, number one is David, right? David and Goliath,
David.
slingshot. But the one that I really cannot escape besides David is somebody named Joseph.
Yep.
Joseph
The
had
dreamer.
a lot of brothers, right?
Yep.
But he was the youngest of his brothers. And his brothers was jealous of him because the favor he would get from his father. The father made special outfits for him, little colorful coats.
Colorful coat, yeah.
But he was also a dreamer.
Yep.
God would give him dreams about his future, and he would be expressive about those dreams. Yeah. And because of his expression of those dreams,
got him in some trouble.
It got him in a little bit of trouble. His brothers threw him in a pit, you know what I'm saying? And he went through a lot in his life.
And a lot,
he was a slave in somebody's house. He got lied on by the slave master's wife. He got thrown into jail. You know what I'm saying? But every single place that he went, no matter how bad it was, he still rose to the top of that place. He became one of the stewards of the prison. He became one of the top slaves in the master's house. You know what I'm saying? And even though he went through all of that, his story was not over. That dream that God gave him when he was young,
came to pass.
It ended up coming to pass when he grew older, to where he became the second in command in the whole country of Egypt.
Cooking.
Come on, man. He was a dreamer. And because of his dreams, the Pharaoh had need of him. You know what I'm saying? Because he had the gift to not only see dreams, but interpret other people's dreams. Pharaoh had a dream. What does this mean? Joseph told him, he said, okay, now I need you with me.
All the time.
And so God used him. And that's another example of new mainstream, bro. Joseph didn't just stay amongst religious people. He rose to a place of influence, bro, to use the gift God gave him to impact real life people. I believe you should be built up by God, by the church, to be sent out into the world to use what he gave you for the benefit of other people, bro. New mainstream.
I love that. I know we got to wrap it up, but talk to me about your latest album, Somerville. Why do you feel like the streets, the people need to hear it?
I'm not gonna lie, it's some of the best music of the year, high key. Like, first of all, it come through with a song called Press, right? It's gonna get you to press through anything you facing in your life, whether that's a dumbbell press or whether you gotta press through a struggle or press towards the mark. You know what I'm saying? And it's real rapping on that joint. I got slappers and I got melodic joints. You gonna get some bars, some party joints, and some vibes on there that you can cruise to and you know what I'm saying, and really, really get it going. But also, it's a message. It's a message that everybody need. You know what I'm saying? It's called Summersville because that was the place in the Bay Area that I had my first job, my last job. It's where I met my wife. It's where I got married at. It's where I got shot at. In that area in Summersville in Antioch, California. And so really, when I was in that area back when I was younger, I would dream about what I'm doing now. Wow. And so really, that album is a message to my old self, like, it's going to work out.
Dope. Fire. And I seen something online that I wanted to ask you about. People were questioning your quick success, and your response was, you could win with God. Why?
Well, I live in LA now, and I spent a lot of time in Hollywood. And being in Hollywood, in the industry, and around all of these people, you hear certain things. One of the things that I've become privy to is the reality of people selling their soul or making pacts with certain demonic fraternities, certain satanic people doing rituals and stuff, selling their soul to get on. What I'm saying is, I did none of that. And I'm in the same places as y'all with my soul. So, I'm winning with God. And so I want to let everybody know that you can win with God. Like, you don't got to compromise or sacrifice your integrity, you know what I'm saying, or make pacts with demons to win, bro. This year I was nominated for Best New Artist at the BET Awards, bro. I'm XXL Freshman. All of these things, I go down the list, bro. And I did none of it by compromising, by changing who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all of this with God. You could win with God.
I feel like it's a perfect place to end it. That's the why. XXL Freshman Miles Minnick, Y Toby, and we out. Hello.